Oh boy, I am possibly sick again. Oh, what a way to start this. Welcome, my dearest angels, to finally back again to another Blue Purple Star Resident stream. Yep, now starting off really good because I've been coughing up a whole lot of phlegm before we even started off this. I might need my tissues back again. I don't even know where I put them. But yeah, I don't know why I've been building up so much phlegm today. I didn't think I was doing that bad. I mean, maybe I'm forcing up a little bit because I feel it building up, and I just feel the need to cough it out. I'm quite a bit of energy. I have so much energy today, and I just want to I just wanted to take it out. No, I just want to say it why I have so much energy today. The thing is, goddamn cough is gonna be attacking me in this minute right now, this moment right now. How dare it? How dare it attack me in this mere moment? Such audacity. But alas, why am I so excited? Finally, the tablet has arrived. What do you mean about the tablet? The graphic tablets that some artists like to draw on. I ordered one around Christmas Eve, and finally I got it today. It is a Canvas Pro 16. It was around 300 euros. I mean, it is a little bit expensive, but I think for the actual product, I think I got it for quite of a good price. And finally, I got it to try it, even if it was for a very little moments. And I did not realize the sheer size of it. It's huge. With size, it's almost... I think it's almost bigger than my own laptop screen. Maybe it's just about the same, actually. But it feels bigger than my own laptop screen. Maybe not, but it feels bigger. It feels huge in front of me. And honestly, in a good way, it's great because that way I'll just be all on top of it, and it'll be able to feel better for me to draw. It is a display tablet, so of course it was kind of more expensive in that way as well. Oh my god, I was so overly excited. The moment I knew I was able to confirm that it had indeed arrived, sadly it did not arrive to my house as it was supposed to. It eventually just went to a point of service, which luckily it was just 5 minutes from my home to the actual point of service. So luckily my dad was able to take me to it. And actually my dad was like, I don't even know the place. And that's something my dad was very certain about, because my dad is a bus driver, at least was a bus driver, and he knows a lot of places, even from outside of Portugal. So basically he was like, well, I don't know this place. I mean, I know the street, but I don't know the actual store that you're talking about. So we went there, and he actually noticed, and there was indeed a store. The actual point of service is a store that sells vapes. I wish I was kidding. It is a vape store that also acts as a point of service for any sort of mails or any sort of packages that land there. And it was a little bit awkward because I'm not a smoker. My brother does smoke, but he does not vape. He's just the typical cigarette smoker. So it was a little bit awkward for me, but honestly, once I actually went there, most of the clients that actually went there were for the same reasons as me. It was just to pick up packages, really. So I would assume that actually most of the clients that actually go there are just for packages, not really for the vapes. And honestly, the more that I think about it, actually, people from Portugal are not really that up for vaping anyway. We are just that traditional. But but I was so glad that I was not mistaken, because there has been times where I thought it has arrived, but actually it hasn't in previous packages. And actually turned out that it was indeed there. And holy fuck, it was indeed kind of heavy too. 4 kilos. for a tablet, it was kind of heavy. It wasn't just bringing just the tablet, it was bringing some other stuff as well. And it was pretty well packed up. and I was giggling like a little child when I was unpacking it. I was being so subtle, so careful, and I was getting mad at my cat for trying to go into the boxes and trying to like release fur everywhere. And I'm not usually the one that gets like mad at my cat because she's not like she cannot really be blamed for the fact that she does that. She needs to shed hair. She needs to shed fur. But I was so worried because I'm. It is like it's so rare for me to buy such expensive stuff that I was willing to isolate myself for this. So I took so I was kind of like acting like a perfectionist when it came to this. So now, for me to be able to have space to stream and stuff like that, but because since it's a huge tablet, I would have to pack it away and put it like on a more of a closed spot, and it would have to be like kind of like spacious. So I ended up putting like under my clothes, but that way I can pick it up and also just be able to put it easily. One thing that took me just a whole bunch to be able to make it work was have that standing table be able to make it work. That thing was stuck. So if you ever buy a Huion tablet, if you ever had to use one of those standing things, one of those standing tables to be able to have your tablet stay up, don't be afraid to use a little bit of force, because I had to, and eventually that thing popped up. I was so afraid that I broke that. But eventually, but then I realized it was supposed to pop out. So I hate that that sometimes products are just designed for you to actually use more force to actually make things pop out, when they could have just made things just like work better without having to use brute force. Because I always think using brute force just will go wrong. So at least I got a little bit of time to be able to draw some things, and I wish I had more time, but time flew very quick. But anyway, another thing that I'm wondering, that's gonna depend on how fast I'll do content today, is will I end the stream earlier today? I know that might actually come as a shock, but tomorrow is gonna be like a bit of an anxiety-inducing day, because I have a project that I need to present tomorrow, and I haven't really done everything yet. And you might be saying, wait, why have you not done everything, Mercy? You had like plenty of time and stuff like that. No, I haven't. I have been doing bits of the work every day, and it's still not enough. But really, I just need like a bit of like the night, just be able to just do a small part, and I will have everything done tomorrow. It's not like a big deal, but I don't want to like be very late for me. But I'll try to go slow on the game as well. I'll make sure that I'll present everything that I need to present about the game. And I'm starting to realize my throat is starting to really scratch, and I hate that. So I'll try not to rush too much, but no promises, because sometimes I rush things without even realizing it. And when it comes to Blue Protocol Star Business, I did the things I tend to always do. I stacked up on focus. I unfortunately ended up losing off a little bit on the Chaos Realm, but I did 2 Chaos Realms yesterday, so at least I'll have one of the things for the... I'll call them bounties because I'm just too connected to this. I don't fucking know. I don't know what they are actually called, but I'll get to them soon. And I'm curious to be able to go more in depth about the Crimson, the Island of Crimson Illusions. For me, it's kind of hard to say the whole word of it, like Island of Crimson Illusions, because I just want to call it the Crimson Islands. I just want to call it the Crimson Island. For me, it's just like it rolls better off the tongue. That's not exactly the name of it. I did try it before, and I will say that this island is giving me strong hostile territory vibes back in Skyforge. And I'll explain eventually why that is. So let's not waste too much time, let's open right up to Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Okie dokie. Yes, I did leave my character lying. They're just getting a little bit of sun in the back because a lot of people I know that just end up like just getting off some tan in the front, not in the back as much, just because I'm just lazing off again. Okay, everything seems to run smoothly. I did not have time because I was drawing quite a lot. I did not have much time to leave the game open, and make sure that everything was running smoothly. But while the Dance Novice was running, I was able to get some rewards for friendship points. So first things first, let's check on the shop today. And you may see that I've been getting a lot of Rose Orb bounce. And you might be wondering, well, that's a first for you. It is because I've been not getting these that often. Because most of the times, the things that I eventually bought in these were not exactly necessary. But this one, I will get. This one I cannot get because it uses actual Rose Orb instead of the bound version. Sadly. Sadly, it does that. And yesterday, I actually did buy like the entire like set of cheer up treats, so like 10 cheer up treats, because I have been using quite a bit of cheer up treats. But perhaps since I bought the entire bit, I'm probably not gonna need it that much. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Not enough to cap it out, but sure be close. And I also been trying to save up on the honor coins so I'll be able to get to the weekly and be able to instantly get you. Be able to get you. And be able to get you. There we go. Also get you. Not forget about that. Do I get more arcane seals? Are they going to be able to do that back in Season 2? I'll also be talking about what I know so far about Season 2 because I have some great friends that have been able to spoil me about some information about Season 2. I don't know if I get the Starforge crystals, though. I think for now, I'm just gonna get some Luna pouches. And for reputation, I actually cannot get them yet. Oh. Alright. I got some stuff. And events, the game just finished the Winterfest. And the Harvest Feast is still ongoing. Even though it is just the Harvest Feast, just the event, the little feature event that is still ongoing, not the actual, let's say, the entirety of the events that is going, just this Harvest Feast thing is going. So if you want some extra buffs, you can always go at this place and get them. Don't actually go it and click navigate because you're just gonna teleport to a very far away place. Just go to the actual nexus point and actually teleport there. It'll be much easier for you. I cannot forget that I got tea. Also, I hate that now sometimes the game just starts up with these things on. It doesn't seem like it registers anything. At least as far as I've seen. And I'll be honest, this doesn't seem like it does much for, at least for what I see. But I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just that blind. Hey, come on. Really had to add a cooldown for that. And one more after this. I think we just need 3, but I always try to make sure that all of them are really set up by making it 5. Just making sure. And you don't have to pick up not the flowers, but the vegetables and whatever, the moonberries and the other things back up there anymore because the event is over. But you still have the Harvest Feast. Actually, I did not even check when it's actually gonna end. Oh, it's actually gonna end by the time, supposedly, the season ends. Same goes for actually the Prelude of Crimson as well. And currently the prelude of the Crimson Islands, as I call them, these are, for now, they're just like in a testing situation. So we as players can actually navigate around it and understand how it works. Because eventually in about 2 weeks, once we actually get to the second season, we'll unlock these things. 9 days, actually. Not even 2 weeks anymore. 9 days. Which is technically in about a week. And if my math is not wrong, it should be then next Wednesday. Wednesday after this one, basically. I kind of like how these ones are wrapped. I don't really have anything to be adding. I didn't get this little thing, or even that, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just hate that the little warning thing doesn't go away. I don't know how to take it away. I clicked up on everything that I could, it just won't go away. Oh, I think it might be because of of these. Let me just unheart it. That still doesn't do anything. It's always just gonna be annoying me. Okay. Alright, so next thing. I'm glad I got the paid costumes before they went off air. Now I can be Santa all year long. Welcome. Oh, shit. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Wait, didn't you show up yesterday? You show up yesterday to the God Eater 3 stream? I didn't know you actually played with protocol as well. Okay. And honestly, I'm trying not to be immaturist. Yes, it did then. It just confirmed my suspicions. I mean, despite them being good, I'm not gonna waste that much money in the game. And the other thing I'm probably gonna buy are just the season passes. So, next season pass that comes around, I'm gonna buy it. And I bought this one. I didn't advance it though. I'm not gonna be advancing it. I'm not gonna get like the Supreme versions. I'm just gonna get the advanced versions. That's it. I'm just gonna do basically what I did back in Skyforge. And if people are curious to know why I talk a lot about Skyforge, for those who haven't been around this channel that long, sure thing. I can talk about it, but the thing is, back in Skyforge, back when that game was alive, I always bought the season passes no matter how bad the season passes were. And it just gave me that boost that I needed to be able to be good. Even though that game, by being an MMO, it wasn't really all that pushy to be too much pay to win. Even though a lot of people did say that it was, I don't think it was. Okay, let me do a little daisy dance. Alright. I'll use the daisy dance. Okay. Purify the Void, that's an easy one. Urgent Delivery, not exactly one that I like. And Demi-Human Q&A, okay, that's majorly fine. I'll give this one a 4 out of 10, just because of that Urgent Delivery one. And, let's see. Well, you were still locking that one in. Okay, Purify the Void. Fine, because I have to get cold. I wonder if my character bugs out when I'm actually in the game. Because when I alt-tab, it feels like she glitches out a little. Maybe it does, and nobody tells me anything. I've had way too many situations like that. I wouldn't even be surprised. So I already did the store. I think I just did the store. I did also go to the Kanamiya Tribe, or the Kanamiya Feast. Now I'm gonna do the daily quests. This is just gonna take a while, as usual. But hopefully I'll be able to do these ones quickly. Because I do want to talk a little bit about what I know about the Season 2, as well as be able to go maybe a round or two on the Land of Prism Illusions, if my computer supports it, because that place will have a lot of people. Unless I go to a land where there's not a lot of people. But to be able to do well on that area, you're gonna need to be in a place with a lot of people. It's kind of like farming Void. Believe it or not, is basically like that. Oh, I saw something behind me. You just disappear and you suddenly don't want to show up. Also, even though I'm still getting Void stuff, despite my entire gear already being like in a good core, I'm gonna use whatever Void I can get, any Void crystals I can get. Since I don't think we're gonna get any, like, any... I don't think we're gonna, like, have any higher level gear until the upcoming season. I think this is the max you can get. 28k, and people say this is already, like, pay to win already. Like, 27k is already, like, free to play. I just thought I saw a mosquito. Damn it. And people say like 28 and above, or like anything above 28 is already like pay to win. The thing is, I'm not sure if I should be considered pay to win. Technically I could be, because I buy the season pass. But I guess I'm just like fish or dolphin, I guess, status in this situation, because I don't buy too much into the game. I don't buy too much. I don't buy rose orbs. Though part of it is because I haven't done much guilding for better gear. I mean, if I were you, don't rush. Don't rush. Just really don't rush it too much. Don't rush in this game. I've heard people just like giving up on the game already because they rush the game way too fast. Right, way too fast. I'm sorry if I'm like having a list there. And do take your time. Absolutely do take your time. In my opinion, I did not rush it, and honestly, I'm kind of comfortable with my current situation. Also, because I am also in a position where I'm not going to stick around with just one class. I'm going to try to multi-class. I'm going to try to build up many classes. And if the game puts the game on, or at least not the game, but rather gives me enough time to be able to build that classes, then hopefully I'll have enough time to make them just as equally strong as one another. For example, I can make my marksman as strong as my shield knight, or actually mostly the opposite. I want my shield knight to have almost the same ability score as my marksman, and the same goes with my oracle. The thing is, I might not have enough time to be able to build all of those. So I'm basically focusing right now on be able to maybe build the shield knight. That's why I'm also trying to get those void crystals. The thing is, the nightmare dragons can be a pain in the ass, especially the yellow one. Holy fuck, the yellow one. Hopefully I'm not the only one that still calls it yellow. It doesn't actually call it by the actual name of it. That name is certainly long. Don't mind me. Just doing my warrior duties. Come on, just one more. The extra stamina. And done. I also wasn't able to keep the side quest that I had for the Christmas event up until now, because otherwise they would have been gone. And I had like 2 or 3 side quests to do, so I had to do them all on Sunday. So I was a little bit busy. I also could have waited and let the side quest that was about the Land of Crimson Illusions. Basically waiting until today, but I can kind of explain what happened. So apparently the reason why Irona was missing was because she was actually stuck on that island. And basically that place, if you're weak-minded, you're gonna be seeing those illusions. And it's gonna be harder for you to basically snap out of reality. If you're strong-willed, if you're strong-minded, you're gonna be able to get out of that island. The thing is, from what I might remember a little bit, I think that map is kind of like a transitory map, basically meaning that you have to go past that map to be able to go to another place. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. B. Gray goblins. Okay, so 1, 2. Gray goblins are the ones like, yeah, gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11. I hope nobody's gonna clip me saying 6, 7 for the love of God. Should be 11, so B. Which one did I miss? C? Did I miss one then? Well, fuck you too then. Nope. I might be the only marksman that knows how to dodge properly. God, I'm good. There we go. Ta-da! And that was the last side quest. Side quest, daily quest. And I also need to do the unstable realms. Yesterday was who did I fight again? I don't know why I'm saying Welmer. Welmer is, it's not even Welmer. It's like the name is so similar from that one character from God Eater 3. Oh god, did I forget the name of the character? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to go there to actually have this curiosity in mine be cleansed. Because the name is similar. I swear to god the name is sort of similar to Werner. But it's not Werner. I know that. The fuck is his name? I said it before. It is not today. I'm not going to guess him today. Oh, it's going to be the goblin. Okay. Okay. Danville. Okay. I guess Werner Danville. I guess it is sort of similar. Okay, this is up next. Hopefully I'm at a good time where actually people are doing this, because there has been times where I've waited like 5 minutes to have this up. Have to sip tea. Heard that was my fault. I forgot the meat. Do that now. Take me. Okay. Here we go. Back when this game was much more popular, just 15 seconds in I already had a match. It also has the problem where I'm also a DPS, and DPSs are just abundant out there. I probably would have gotten much faster if I was a Shield Knight, but my hopes is that I can get Shield Knight up high very fast. I need to also adjust my chair. Ended up like backing up my chair a lot just to be able to watch a video. Want to get comfy, okay? I also tried to not stray too far, because if it does pop up, I would have to go back at it again. Is there anything I can buy though? Oh, season hub. Oh, see? I still want to know one thing about what some people end up making it as photos. How do people know how to zoom? Like I mean, those ones actually weren't able to actually zoom the photos, but some people actually feel like they are able to like zoom into a point that you don't even see their kneecaps. And I want to be able to have that. I want to be able to learn how to do that. I really, really want to. Because I'll be able to actually even be able to tilt and stuff like that and make it a really good perspective. No matter how much I scroll up or down, it does the same shit. Yep, yep. This one is just like, just damage. You just damage it. If you're fast enough, he's not even gonna do mechanics. You cannot act up yet, right? No. They have locked out for us to be able to do the emotes. I think they'll bring it back in season 2. Are you having a pacifier with you? Is that a pacifier? What the fuck? You just got the current Wish costume? Congrats! It is beautiful. I will tell you that, but I am saving it for something better. Something that could be up my alley. Because I feel like that dress is not exactly what I'm looking for. I want something that is like... something that will benefit me if I get it. And if I don't get it, I'll be able to get those gold tickets that I'll eventually be able to get one of those dresses in the store. Because if I can get 5 of those, I can get one of those beautiful, beautiful dresses. I am wondering, I think I'll get like the C one if I get the 5 golden tickets. So beautiful though. Apparently I am saving it. I am saving like some of my very few Meowlux Wish coins. And I also believe I do have... Oh, I don't even have Meowlux Wish coins bound. But I could technically turn those Auras or bounds into them. Wouldn't really be that bad. Even though it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. See, that one over there, that 1/4, how did it zoom in? I want to know how to do that. You can get 3 ones weekly, no? Yes, you can. You have to buy them, though. And I sometimes even forget to do that. Because I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save. Oh, your guy's already attacking. I'm just still loading in. And maybe once I have like a bunch of Rose Orbs, I can start like spending more freely. That way I can maybe start buying those too. Maybe I can start doing that in season 2. I have so many plans for season 2. Ugh. Ta-da! Oh, my back is killing me today. Wait, 4? Okay. I mean, you do tend to give a max. I think you can only get 60 in the Masters, though. Badly. You get so little from doing Masters. Da, 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 da. If you know from what song I'm trying to sing based on just that bait alone, you're you're well aware about tendencies by now. Okay, I've done those 2 by now. It feels much more comfortable now that my character has a natural mature voice. Okay, let me check now. What is it called actually? Pioneer Rewards. Like I said, I did not do more of Chaotic Realms because I am that lazy. We're getting new voice options later on too. Basically, they added these ones already, so we could just like test it out, and we're getting even more. And I hope I can make my sorry about that. I can hope I can get my character to... Oh, I hate one. No, please no. That's not too bad. That's not a bad. That's not a bad. Not a bad. Okay. I guess I'll get you. Because I'm not gonna get the others. Because if I cannot get anything like that, hopefully I can get maybe something like what my character back in God Eater 3 had. Even though it doesn't seem like it strays that far off. Now I wonder if the ring that I have... It's literally the same, isn't it? This one is attack. Range damage. Technically the one that I have is better. Technically mine is better. Her size is really good. Her size is really good. It's actually making me wonder if I should get her instead of that one over there, frankly. Ugh. Oh, it's actually hurts knowing that I actually have a good ring and I'm just too lazy to actually swap it out. The problem is not having to swap it out because of the stones, is because of the gems. I'll lose the gems that I have, and I'm not even sure how many I have right now. Or at least for my specific class. For example, like I don't even have any. I don't even have any. But I can craft some right now. I guess I can start using some focus by now. Come on, stop that. And I think I do this one. Red attribute and provide certain agility boost. Ta-da! 1 and 1 only. Okay. Maybe I can try and do something. Okay. Just because I need more damage. I feel like I'm lacking a little bit on damage. This is still crit and haste. Okay. Let me sell the other ring that I had. But in the meantime... Am I saving you for something? I don't think I am. Okay. Sell. Sell. Whatever is not embedded, I'm just gonna sell it. Alright. Didn't my character suddenly disconnect there? I felt like it blinked. Maybe I'm going insane. There we go. Give me them stuff back. Wait. Resistance, luck and crit. Resistance, crit, and mastery. Both are bad, but honestly, might as well just sell that one. What about you? Ugh, no. Anything that has mastery, not for my spec. There we go. Now I can up my ring. We can level 60. I'm stupid. This is like the same mistake I did, or I did a very similar mistake before. I don't look at the level, and then I fuck it up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so mad right now. And I don't think I can fix this. I don't think I can fix this. Maybe I can, but it's gonna take me ages to fix this now. This is just showcasing us of dumbness already. Okay. One thing can kind of save me right now. Perhaps. Who knows? Reclaim hub. Do you have anything for me? Ooh. Did I not get loot for the... I thought I had loot for the... Okay, that's actually throwing me in for a loop. I thought I had the loot for the dragons. I didn't? Okay, that's honestly weird. It gave me one of them, but not what I'm looking for. A lot of runic ally shards, but... Jade longbow void. Void? Thanks for that. And still a few more, but... Not the ring. I truly fucked it up again. I'm not gonna swap Void ally shards for the ring, because you can't, by the way. Actually, I just want to see if you're crafting. Can't anyway. Wait, what is the difference between a jade treasure bow and a... Oh, it's because it's this one. Oh, I'm doomed. I need 100 of glinting stellar cores. That's a lot. And I need... Wait, I'm not done. There we go. That is such a beautiful bow, by the way. I wonder if we can truly equip it once it's actually out. How about that? I mean, you cannot really get it yet. The glinting sea things. Okay, I gotta have to find a way to get a ring level 80 quick. And one of the best ways is to either do one of the chaotic realms that actually drops it, and just pray for the best, really. And honestly, that probably would have been the fastest, or maybe just do like a region boss that drops it. And I'm not even sure. I think the boss that I tend to do doesn't drop it because I think it drops the helmet and the necklace. Oh my god. And if there was a warning saying like, hey, this is a level 60, not a level 80. I would have known by now because I'm so dumb. I don't see that. Okay. Okay, you have ring. You have ring. I need ring. And let me get you. The thing is, I actually do need to do the entirety of the thing. That honestly is awful because I don't like doing it. But at least I got the cheer up trade active. Should be about enough. Okay, next thing then. I still have this thing open though. Let me check on my bag. Anything I can open? A bunch more Luno. Once I'm able to swap to my Shield Knight set, I'll be able to swap up some of the things with the Royal Alloy set. But I think while we're waiting, let me start working on some of the exchanges. Not this. Actual exchanges. It should be like 40. There we go. Also, this area, can I gamble a little bit? Up a hot city. Honestly, still a little bit far off from getting an SR. But worth the try. Of course. I just wanted to feel something. Just a bunch of those. But nothing. Okay, next thing is over here. Do some weekly exchange, get plenty of these. Very expensive they are. The next one should be the gym crafting. Ooh. Okay. No, it needs to be exchanged. So over here. Get 40 of you. I'm trying to see the most optimal path. There. 40 a flower. $45 a flower. There we go. On botany, I don't need anything. And I need to go up there too. These ones I need 40 as well. Yoink, yoink. Here we go. This one I need about 40 as well. That should be enough. Now I just need to talk to Gaido. Artisanry. There we go. Botany's already done. Gem crafting. Yep. I think that is the max level of gem crafting. I'm not sure. Gemology is already done. Smelting as well. Culinary, or the flower, and alchemy. That should be all of them. I feel like I might have, did I not max out anything? Not even gem crafting is maxed out? It should. It should be maxed out by now. I guess it needs to be updated. You need to be updated as well. I shouldn't be getting any more levels. Why am I getting any more levels out of you? Is there a reason? Are you guys going to be adding more levels eventually? Is there a reason? Culinary is probably not there yet. Not there yet. And so are the others. But smelting is already done. It shouldn't be giving me any more. I don't know what's giving me more. The only guess is that they're probably going to be adding more life skills. Continue waiting. I'm guessing they're probably gonna add up more life skills to those ones specifically. Maybe? I don't know. But it kind of feels awful they're not gonna be adding for like botany and mineralogy and gemology as well. Also, this is already an event that ended. Why are you telling me that I have left the event zone? Come on, game. I know you didn't technically have an update today, but still. Okay, this is taking way too long. Look at my inventory one more time. I do have a lot of Stormblade Advanced books, but I am saving it for when Stormblade actually gets good again. I'm having my hopes very high right now. And someone can dream. It is me. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming very highly right now. And I don't have enough to be able to tier 5 you, tier 6 you. But I'm getting good right now. Sadly, I cannot tier 6 another one. Especially because I'm not looking too good right now. Okay, so then let's look at the map. And see what type of monsters. Specifically bosses. I think it starts off from, not you. Not you either. So it starts off from you. From Storm Goblin King that drops in, okay, Tempest Ogre. So it is Tempest Ogre that drops the ring? I've been doing this one all the time. I've been doing this one all the fucking time, and I have not been seeing rings. I like that I get a helmet. From whom? Maybe the Storm Goblin. But that one is so rare, frankly. Who knows? Time. You're already getting a little old. Soon. You're not active in lane 3. Let me take a guess. Lane 8. Are you active there? I need to see in which line people are attacking him. I'm not sure how far off they are at this point because it should be respawning soon, but about like maybe 9 minutes. Not there yet. Actually, I'm gonna go up higher even. Line 40, about that. Is it active there? Is it active there? Then I need to go way behind now. You just attack me. Okay, you're active here. Let me try to guess like 30. Is he reaching me? It's not even moving. I'm not even I don't have the page open this time. Okay, it's still active here either, so let me go like 20. I'm just going by deduction at this point. It's a lot more interesting. Makes me feel dumber, of course, but why not? If someone is so kind to not already tell me where everyone is attacking the Tepisoga right now, do tell. Do tell. Okay, it's not on 20, so let me go to 25. You can see my game takes a long time just to load this. Okay, oh! Someone is here, meaning he probably died off recently. But I assumed it was not that recently. It might have been already 2 lines gone. Let's see. They could have been just AFK. Oh, shit. What? What the fuck? How do you see me? Oi! Oi! I wasn't even looking at you. Maybe I was. I was looking at you. But boy, I just spawned. You already wanted to go after my ass. Actually doing some damage. That's actually worrying me. Hold up. I guess I'm just gonna take guesses where everyone's actually attacking the boss, even though the other ones are active. I am not gonna know where everyone's grouped up, and technically the boss should be respawning in about 6 minutes. Oh, sadly the thing is not telling me. It is not telling me where everyone is grouped up right now, so I guess it is a matter of waiting. Also, the thing just, the counter just went away. I can heal. It's very, very badly though, but I can heal. Hmm. It's not really coming after us. Okay, he just one-shot Nancy. I might be next. I can eventually make time, and once it respawns, just go back to line 1. I wish I had some lifesteal though. It would have been great. Sadly, there's no such thing as lifesteal in this comp. How did he hit me there? I was not there. Bullshit, it did not hit me. It did not. We're gonna be making some time. About 4 minutes should be respawning back in line 1. And the other rest of the lines as well. I'm leaving it immediately as soon as it respawns. And it does say indeed that it respawns every 30 minutes of every hour. Yeah. The fact that we're actually being able to do this as a duo is amazing, actually. Nope, not killing us today. Oh, there's a second person now. There's a third person. Oh, it's a shield knight. That's perfect. I did not see the shield knight over there. No wonder we weren't taking that much damage. We might actually just be able to just tag along right now. Thank you, Luminaire. You're awesome. This is still gonna take a little bit, but at least now it's the 3 of us and we're doing it. Oh shit. Nancy! Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to the stream, Ray Ray. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. Despite feeling just slightly sick, I'm doing kind of alright. And you guys at least. And still coughing. That was not a fake cough. I am actually having a very, very scratchy throat. Ugh. Now that I cough, it is gonna be worse now. Ugh. Yep. It's sad that I cannot dodge those little thunders. I had the thought of going back to line 1, but the fact that now there's 3 of us, and there's actually a shield knight, and we're actually being able to actually kind of solo, even though this is no longer a solo, but we're kind of like doing these by ourselves, taking this one down. It's I don't think I need to kind of pressure myself to go back to line 1. Just take this one first. Thank you. Yeah. I can also not forget to drink the rest of my tea, though. They're not killing us. I did an amazing big goof today. I thought I had a really good ring. I did not realize it was a level 60 ring. So now I'm wearing a level 60 ring in the middle of level 80 gear. And now I'm just waiting to be able to pray for the gods to be able to get a ring from Tempest Ogre. I was also waiting for a very long while to be able to do one of the chaotic realms that actually drops a ring. Didn't get any luck out of that. Oh, Nemsy! Pay attention, Nemsy! Okay, should have already spawned. The other lines. As soon as this one's done, I'll pick up the treasure and go back to line 1. I don't think it can be killed that fast. Hopefully. There goes the bubble. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Do I see like a 4th person? I don't think I do see a 4th person. There we go. Best. I thank you for that. Oh, I actually got the kit. I actually got the kit. Fuck yes. I actually got the kit. No way. Actually, now that actually begs the question, the fact that I got best of damage, if you get best of damage, does that increase the odds of getting the kit? Now that really does beg the question, huh? Let's see if actually anybody is in line 1 right now. I hope so. Yep, there. I suddenly was blonde there. If I can still get more boxes, it would have been great. Also, how the fuck are you giant? I mean, I bet I know why, but how the fuck are you able from getting from one place to the other and still be a giant? Technically, they're still in the same area, so... Okay, sit. Blah, blah, blah. I also ended up saving a few of the keys for this day. I sometimes end up saving up instead of like doing it every day because I am just that lazy. I don't try to grind the game to the T. Aww. An arm plate. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Say less. Once I finally have my hands on Arona, it's gonna be amazing. I just need to work on Oracle at least 1 point and I'll just be a great player. I'm just taking my sweet time. Sadly, I don't have good imagines for DPS. The imagines that I have are just really bad. Only one of them can be actually kind of like okay-ish for support, I guess. But, they're not... The other one is like, eh. It only barely heals a bit. Apparently, people say also it buffs, but... I did a huge goof and forced it to gotcha, putting on Tada, and didn't realize he was actually... I thought he was gonna be really good based on his description, and apparently he's not that bad. But Aruna definitely is better. I just thought that the whole resurrection thing was a little bit of like... I don't know. It has some interesting keys, maybe like had some like butts. It had some butts, like it was gonna be like a one-use thing and no other Ironas that were activated from other people could work. But that turned out to be not the case. If other people had Aronas, if you use one Arona, the other person could use Arona later and it would still technically work, still could resurrect. So, I feel the need to eventually do gacha every once in a while to be able to finally get Arona. But it's still gonna take some time. And the people say like, oh, get the Muku Chief imagine. And by the way, I'm not always gonna be saying imagine, so I'm gonna be calling them summons sometimes because I cannot really get used to the words imagines myself. I feel like they're called summons. They should be called summons because you're technically summoning them. So there's that. I mean, sure, if you want, they're called imagines because you're imagining them. I don't know. But I feel like summons feels like better in my brain. And one of the ones that people recommend me is Muku Chief because of the crit rate increase, something like that, or crit damage or crit rate increase, something about that. And they say it's really good for like marksmen or any sort of like damage dealers. So far, a lot of times that I did Muku Chief, I think it was like Muku Chief, never had one, never got any of its imagines. So maybe one day. Maybe currently the situation that I might just be able to get it right now is just really gacha, really. At least I finally got the damn box to be able to get the damn ring. Now, is it gonna be a good ring? That is gonna be the big question. Because I had a really good ring before and I stupidly sold it. I can only pray to the gods it is a crit with haste ring. Not some stupid one. Please be a good one. Nah. Okay, next line. 3. Okay, this still begs the question. Being considered the best in damage will actually give you the kit? It feels like it is. And I want someone to actually prove that to me. Like, just send me a video and be like, oh, you were the best in damage, but you actually didn't get the kit. Someone send me that, because I won't be able to rest if I don't know about that. KDM 20 disto? What do you mean? You're talking about the dissonance spec of the beat performer? I even feel bad myself for even calling it beat performer. I wanted to call it Soundweaver so badly. But why is this one dissonance so specifically? Isn't this one dissonance like more independent? The buff heavy one is supposed to be concerto. What am I? What do I even know? Once I open that box, I will know if I got lucky or not. But I'm just praying that I can maybe get a second one. It'd be somewhat decent. Because I really, really don't want to be using any play that I got just to be able to replace the huge mistake that I did earlier. Sometimes you just get that one song stuck in your head and just never leaves. Especially on streams. I have this bad habit of like having so many things going on in my brain, and then that one song just pops in out of nowhere. Oh, wait a second. Did you just cancel my ultimate? You canceled it, didn't you? I wonder if it's still kind of active, but there's just no graphics, animations, whatever happening. You just got stuck. You have a very fast recovery time. The other bosses don't seem to be like that. Didn't get another box. Oh, shit. Okay. So, moment of truth. Do I or do I not get a decent ring? Please give me a decent ring. It's even better than I had one, the one I had before. Yes, I had one of attack speed 1.5. It was both haste and crit. This one is even better. It was exactly what I was looking for. Basically the one that I was using right now. Basically, it was exactly 1.5. It is so much better, even haste-wise. Haste-wise is even so much better. Oh my god. Yes. I can finally rest. I just need now to upgrade it. I'm able to redeem myself. And hopefully, they'll actually become even better. Who knows? I was already 28k. Almost just 28k actually. I was just a tiny bit over 28k. I feel like I was like 28k and 57 ability score. I can maybe just go maybe 28k and 100, who knows. Not sure if that's actually gonna make much of a difference damage wise, but I'm tempted. So tempted to try. Please give me good rolls. Oh my god, you could have landed on crit there, you fuck. No, please crit. Please crit. There we go. I want crit on you. Okay. Crit. Crito. Now let me sell the other one, because that way I won't forget. And I pray to the gods that I don't make this mistake again. Oh, I will. I will make this mistake again. Because I just don't look at the levels. I am that stupid. Okay, maybe I should embed it too. Let me embed it. Let me embed the ring. And be a good embed. Oh my god. Okay, another chance. Ugh. I have shitty luck, I tell you what. And I actually got it to 2800. 2800. There we go. 28,142. People are gonna think I'm actually pay to win. Even though I just paid I only actually buy the season passes. I don't buy anything else. I have such even crit and haste, even though I try to push a lot for the crit. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to actually make it better. Also, modules. Is there a way to actually get a better module? Let me get the, just the attack ones. Wait, I have boxes. I know I have boxes to be able to open, like, the better versions of those. Let me get you. There we go. I can perhaps even be stronger. Filter, attack, legendaries only. No, actually, that lowers it. That lowers it, and that still lowers it. Now why would you be like that? That still makes it about as even. Attack, agility, max HP. You're actually kind of decent. I hate to say this, but you're actually kind of decent. You have the luck focus, but it's all because of max HP and stuff like that. Strength boost. This actually will give me more attack, right? Hopefully. I hope so. You actually make me stronger. That did me slightly stronger. Slightly stronger. It gave me like just like 20 points. Feels very little, but you know what? Let's do some, actually, I don't think any other... I mean, might as well try, I guess. There could be any better... Like, give me any other one. Give me any other one. I'm not gonna sell the support and tank ones because if they actually do come around with loadouts in Season 2, which is to be expected, that way I can save some of the support ones and some of the tank ones and actually make a loadout of them. And whenever I actually equip a class, they'll actually come already preset, and I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, modules. This one specifically, since it's trying to be a nasty one. Okay. You're not gonna be there, you're not gonna be there, you're not gonna be there. Okay, you. Special attack, agility boost. You're good. Adaptive attack. But this is magic attack. I don't want magic. Lower, lower. Strength boost is good. Special attack is good. And this is still intellect boost. Okay, what about you? Attack speed. Okay. Did it actually go down? It did go down. Fuck. Shit. Ah, whatever. This is just for a tiny little bit, man, but I don't want to make mistakes. Okay, just attack. Just attack once. And, pick them all. How can I pick them all? Oh, these are just news. I bet. I wanted to be able to pick them all. Can I just, like, add all? There we go, add all. That was barely any. Yes. Yes. Only rare... What? Why? Why? So that means I have to just, like, pick one by one? Only the rare ones can be added? Come on, man. Game. You know people can get strong really fast in this game. Well, shit. This is gonna be tedious fast. There we go. And the Spental. Bye-bye. Okay. I don't know if I could. I absolutely can. And I can get any of the excellent attack or excellent modules. At least 4 of these. But I don't know if I should be buying any of them yet. So let's go to the guild. Oh, there's a lot of more people joining in lately. You likey. Need to hop on to the guild so I can buy stuff out in the store. And I also need to do my daily I'm here thing. Alright. Alright. Did I add up anything for the cargo? Yes, I did. If it says claimed reward first, it means you did. For those who are forgetful like me. Any good shit today? I can maybe go around with you. Maybe this and maybe a bit of you. Just maybe one more. Yeah, there we go. Not too much, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be needing them eventually. Okay. Get all of these. Thank you. And get some of these. There we go. But for those who are wondering why I've always been complaining about like the zooming in, hopefully some kind soul will see the stream and be able to explain to me how they do it. If you go to card photo, how do you zoom in? Because I try to zoom in and I don't know how. You just like put it up above the knees and just like take it like that or something. There's like more space up above, but it feels weird, you know? And I want to make it like a I want to make it like a cool one. It doesn't feel like... I mean, this one does feel like a little bit more zoomed in, I guess. I guess it is about like angles, maybe. If it make it more like this, it could be about angle. Because if I did like more... I don't know, something more like this, it feels a little bit far away. But there's some who actually feels more closed in. I think it is about like perspective of the body. If you put it like more down, it feels like it's more zoomed out. But if you put it like above the knee, it feels more zoomed in. I'm starting to get it. Maybe not. But possibly some kind soul will tell me. Oh, is this the new wallpaper? The new wallpaper? I don't think I've ever seen this type of wallpaper before. Oh, okay, this is a little bit too bright for my eyes. Holy shit. These ones feel too bright. Okay. Hopefully some kind soul can tell me the secrets. Now that I got the potions, what are we gonna do now? I'm not sure if we're actually gonna do the focus right now. I'm wondering if there's still... Oh, well, yeah, I still need to do elites. I knew I was forgetting something. But I did everything from you, though. But I cannot forget about the elites. Otherwise, if I don't do elites about the same time as I do, the bosses, it's gonna get really uneven. And I don't like it uneven. I mean, I like it uneven. Oh, yeah. I can already swap up to my shield knight. Let me swap up to my shield knight. And I already start building up my, Hopefully I can already start shifting some things so my shield knight can get really, really good. So you can see that the boots already are in void. I don't think I have anything that is void aside from the boots. I had to like wisely choose which one was like really bad to swap it out. And there's some of it here that are just like terrible. But there are some that's like, okay, you can like pass, I guess. And I think I'm looking it up here, and like the one that actually will go next. This one is not that bad because it has mastery. This one has mastery and versatility. I think you can get a pass. This one is good. I'm not sure if I put one of the bracelets. I cannot put the charm. I need to be really wise on who I exchange. It's either the bracelets, the arm, the plate, the breastplate, or the face helm. The more I look at it, this is Mastery and Haste, which is perfect. Although it doesn't have a good purple stat. Versatility, but sure, it's not that bad. This one has luck, which is least. It's not that forgiven. It also has very little resistance too, comparing to the breastplate. And these ones here, luck and haste and mastery and luck, they seem to at least have more armor than the arms. So I guess I am going for the arms in this one. Okay, void real exchange. Guess the arms is gonna be it. Now I just need to swap up the ones that I got for these. It isn't the ones that are recommended. It is mastery and haste. Okay, good. I was right. Okay, first is this mantle. This one here. Also already sell this one. Yeah. What was this one doing? Okay, it doesn't have anything. That should be good. That cake. Get this one up high already. There we go, mastery. Perfect. 200 on both. And a little bit of mastery as well. Nice. And I still got some to be able to put on others. I kind of want to put on the weapon first, but let me check on the other parts if they need to be better, and they do need to be better yet. You're already maxed out. You too. Okay, this bracelet needs to be better. Okay, you're getting a lot of mastery. I'll approve. I'm trying to make it even. Also, yes, that ring has versatility. I just gave up because he wasn't not giving me the ones that I wanted. Haste. Okay, the other ones up here are already topped out except the weapon. Yeah, I think I can almost top the rest. Almost. I'll try to be careful though. Haste. Okay. You're almost done though. Luck. Okay, you're topped out though. Okay, top that. That's good. You're good, you're good, you're good. You need to be topped out. You're close. There we go. Haste, I'll accept that. You're not topped out though, but you got haste. Now look. Crit. There you go, haste. Just need a few more. Just get out of the luck. Versatility not good. Haste is alright. Please get out of versatility. Crit. Luck. Fuck. Fine. Is it better though? 24k. It's acceptable. At best. Okay. Tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Which one technically would be better? And I also have Radiance. I think I did the thing right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know which one I should put down now. I'm gonna put it on Radiance, but I don't know. I don't think I should put it on Radiance. But I'll eventually get the other ones at tier 2. Okay, 24k. I'm already... Basically, this is gonna be my second class. It's not good yet, but it's getting close. Next thing... Oh, the fuck, my character backed out. How much focus do I have? Also, did I get another... What? Oh, now you got the rewards. Crystal Craft Ship. I'm still gonna be getting XP though. There is a max though, so... Oh, I think I know why they don't lock you out of it though. Because there's these. Wait, what? Oh, these things I needed to unlock. That was lovely. There is level 50. Oh, level 50. What? That's a lot though. That's a lot. Also, don't craft these things. I'm not talking the level 40 ones, even the level 80s ones. Don't craft these. Don't craft these. Really don't. Because they don't have the purple stat. I mean, if you really wouldn't give a shit about the purple stat, sure, but they don't come with a purple stat, so it is not going to be useful. Finally, I'm about to collect all the badges. Sadly, I don't have the other badges of this. I have the, I'm only missing about maybe 2. I'm missing the robot one and I'm missing the Danville badge. Those are the only ones that I have not been able to do at that point. I wish I could add these. Sadly, I won't be able to. And plus... Oh, this is beautiful, though. But it's 10 of these. It's beautiful, but not exactly my style. It's too sexy. It's cute. It gives me, like, queen vibes. But I'm a goddess. Too overdressed for me. I don't know, to Mecca. Oh, that looks so awesome, though. Not exactly what I'm looking for, though. But I'm looking kind of more like this. This is really cute, though. Sadly, I don't think there's a pack with just that one, right? Wait, is it both these? These are kind of like the same, right? Yeah, they are. They kind of are. I mean, sure, maybe I could get that one. Reverie Night. Yeah, Reverie Night. This one is Reverie Night. This one is Reverie Rhapsody. Actually, it was just like, just do it once. That's it. It's beautiful, though. I have enough to be able to just buy this thing. Just that thing only. And I don't know if I even look good with this set. It makes me look short. Very, very short. The little hat is cute, though. But not my type either. Actually, if I can make it like maybe about the same color as the rest, maybe I can make it work. I don't know about the eye patch though. The anti-gravity bubble would look cool, but I need more of the coins. And I wish I could see the actual hairstyle, the hairstyles if you clicked on it. Okay, this one is absolutely cute. Adorable, even. But this is just the front ones that I cannot even unlock anyway. I want to see actual hairstyles. This one is so adorable, man. Not really my style. It's cute. Oh, it probably is this one that he was indicating the other time. That feels that reminds me of a character in Baldur's Gate 3. Shadowheart? Yeah, I think it's Shadowheart. I also need to replace my my photo here, but it kind of looks awesome. Okay, time to go back to the game. Okay, I've done helmet and earrings to level 20. The next thing that I need to do, I'm gonna go and try to do is the ring. And is this enough? Is this gonna be 25% failed? Great. How wonderful. So I need to craft a lot of fine force stones. And that and possibly also craft some Miri stones as well. This is gonna be the part where it's gonna get a little tedious. I could buy it on the stores, yes. But I do have a lot of focus, so why not use that? And onwards. So far, no drop frames. I'm happy for that. It's funny how there's like those really random days where my internet just goes to shit, and there's like a lot of drop frames. And there's just like days where it's just like so peaceful. Nothing happens at all. I also rarely mind these. I don't even know where it's gonna take me. Onwards, Fido. Also, Fido, I ended up calling it Fido because I used to have, not me personally, but there was like a member of my family used to have a dog called Fido. So, I ended up just like kind of homaging it. Although I remember that one of the dogs that I had once was called Spark. And I remember someone saying like, oh, that's a beautiful name for a dog. And I just, for some reason, I will just never forget about that. Thanks for not stealing that one. Kind woman? I was about to say kind sir, but then I wanted to think, wait, it's a woman. And I wanted to say man, but my mouth was a little bit too fast for my brain. Is what it happens. Oh, it's gone. Okay, there's someone mining in my place. I guess am I really already gonna get all into this place and say like this is my place already? I can just change lines. I can just do that. This game is wonderful to add the line system just so you can do things by yourself. Just add yourself into a lot of people if ever needed. If ever need be. Actually, the best reason why lines are so good is just so you can take down the same monster over and over and over again. That is like so brilliant. There's actually a lot of people over there, but I think they're okay. Let's go on. Pretend they're not there. Am I still gonna be getting the coins even though I maxed out on the life skills? I feel like I have maxed out every life skill that I have. Is there anything oh, I didn't put one thing in alchemy, right? These ones are actually 2. Okay. It's literally the last thing I need, but sure. Really, Zardy? Congrats! I don't remember Maria. What number would Maria be as it comes to me? Like, how many shimmers did I get before her? But I don't think it would be the 5th. I can maybe say maybe 7th or something. But congrats! Now try to get Leon. Good luck with that one. I'm still trying to get it. And welcome to the stream, Zardy. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Bang, 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 bang. Alright. Have you already mined that? Or you just... Your next objective is to get Victor. Can I persuade you into not getting Victor? Because I was trying to do that myself, and then Yeon came around, and I see almost nobody getting Victor and going for Yeon instead. And you might be thinking, well, why is that if Yeon is a support and Victor is the DPS? Well, Victor is heavily dependent on resurrecting units like Meta Ollie, Meta Drew, basically Meta Espers that can revive. And there's any reviving units that are not meta are kind of rare out there. Maybe you can find maybe Mavis, stuff like that, but be able to be really specific that have what it takes to have Victor really work, it's gonna be hard. Metalex, I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, because the Esper that works best with a Metalexa right now is Niles, which is an Umbra Esper. And I believe there's like a Ian also goes really well. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to like persuade you so you don't regret it. I've only been against like maybe 1 or 2 players that had Victor, and I've been able to beat both of them. Because not only did the resurrecting teams did not stick around that well, and Victor is very, very demanding as a unit for those units. So if you don't have the units that he needs, you're not going to be able to do well even if you have him. even though he seems to be incredibly good looking, in my opinion. Um, and he seems to be quite strong as well. He seems to be like an amazing unit at first, but he seems to be quite demanding. I myself, I am working towards getting Eon, but first do some analysis, do some research, try to see if getting Victor is still worth it. I'm saying this out of opinion, out of what I've been seeing so far. Maybe it's not the case. Maybe it's not going to be the case for you. But this is what I see. I see like not a lot of people going for Victor anymore. But perhaps you might want to stick around for Victor. Maybe perhaps in the future he might be good again. I hope so, honestly. Okay, how many of those stones have I gotten so far? I wish it was easier to see them. 490, that doesn't seem like a lot. Also, there's still people here. Let me go to like line 10. How about I choose Cecilia or Unas? Don't choose Cecilia. Cecilia is no longer good. But Unas is good. Unas is decent. I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten Unas yet. Also, the Shimmer Reverbatron is on. Have you already like picked up where you're gonna what Shimmer Esper you're gonna use on what Esper you're gonna get on that? What Shimmer Esper you're gonna get on that? Maybe you already do. But I myself I'm gonna get Petros on that one. Just mostly for like collection. I'm actually not even getting Cecilia, even though I kinda want it for collection, but I'm gonna get Petros because it's kinda like a better choice over Cecilia. And Unas is good because Espers that there are Espers that are actually dependent on Unas to be able to attack well, to be able to stack up on speed faster, like Lapis. Lapis demands a lot on Unas. And if you are trying to do the Mirror Lab, there's gonna be like a lot of the comps where Lapis is gonna be needed. Actually, maybe like 3 or 4 instances where Lapis is gonna be needed. And she's gonna be paired with Unas in some of the instances because his S1, I believe it does AP up, and Lapis, when she gets AP up, I think it increases her speed or something. It does something like that. So if you have Lapis, Unas is the way to go. But I don't see any other reason why Cecilia would be good anymore. I need more copies of my house Moriyama. Well, sure. Absolutely. I still have Moriyama to R1 and I'm just going more for like collection. Once I have all the shimmers, and hopefully they don't keep releasing shimmers in such a quick pace, I can start like getting resonance for other ones as well. Sadly, they only release Shimmer Reverbatron like once a year. Such a rare thing. 600 remain. I think I'm gonna get it to like 400. Might be getting already way too ahead of me. Might need more energy, but then again... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stay like that. Whatever I have left is gonna go for the other stones. For the Murray stones. Okay, I talked a lot. I need to drink. I'm out of tea, but I'm not out of water. Yeah, sure, Zardy. The reset should already have happened by now. Get your dailies. Have a good one. No, it's not here. What am I doing? My brain just like stopped there for a second. It's not over there. It's up here. Alright. 2 things. And I'm probably not gonna have enough. It seems to cut that based on my focus, not based on the materials. So maybe I'm gonna need to use the potions. Oh yeah, I farmed quite a lot. I wonder if at least these ashes will be enough. What was saying over there? I didn't really catch it. Still getting the honor coins though, so it's not bad. Give me more fun 4 stones. It's just not one. Thank you for that. Thank you for those 2. 5 4 stones 4. Thank you for that. They could also be a little bit more nice with the probability though. Maybe could have like the probability of 5 be like 1.5. This one also increase it a little bit more. This one increase it. This one, I don't know, decrease it, and this one decrease it. I don't know. Because I want it to be higher, you know? We need more. We need more. 2, 1, 1, 2 again. Let's kill Master Price. I've reached the seasonal minute. Unable to get more. Well, thanks. But what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I got a bunch. It's still not gonna be enough. Alright. Still got me some potions. So let's go around with that. 170, sure. Really what I need is to get that one to level 20 as well. Just taking my sweet, sweet, thoughtful time. Two, 1. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Come on. 2. 2 again. 1. 2. 1. 1 again. And another 1. And a 2. I get it. I get a game 3. There we go. 2. 5. There we go. We got a 5. We got a 5 and we got a 4. We got a 3. We got a 2. It's getting bugged out there. Oh, there's Axel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hello, hello. 3, 2. Give me another 5. If you would be nice. Come on. I know I'm crafting like a lot of these, but come on, man. I'm getting so many honor coins just for doing this. There we go. That's done. Let's see. Anything I can get from the store? Just a normal store? I would guess no. Oh, I got me a lot of that. Ate quite a lot. This I didn't get anything because I did not stand around too long to be able to get it. What about Trading Center? Ooh, thanks. I was able to sell one of those books. And also let me sell one. I don't have a heavy guardian, so I might as well sell these, but they seem to be making it quite cheap this time. Okay, the thing that I need. How do I grab Murray? Let me see. Refine. Ring. Very mech shards. There we go. Give it another try. Just these ones alone. Got another successful one. I only have 3. Okay, let's see. Training Center, Peary, mech shards. Peary. Really, there's nothing? There has to be. They don't really sell beer mix shorts. They do. They do. And actually quite cheaply too. Quite cheaply too. This is actually goes beyond from what I have. There we go. 15 should do for now. At least for, not bad, but, this. There we go. And, I'm actually just gonna add one of these. There we go. And it's not enough anymore. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I just need one more! I just need just a bit more Fire Force Sun and I can finally get it. Oh, okay, that actually motivates me quite a lot. Actually need to go to Everfell Forest. Go back here, track it. And, go here. Yay. That is actually quite motivating. The fact that I can just do a little bit more mining, and I'll be able to have it done. Done, done, done. Of course, I do need to be successful in it, though. And if I don't, I'll just be using everything that I have. Onwards, hide up. The fact that my character rides the dog like it's a horse, it feels weird to me. I mean, how else would it also ride it? Find that mercy. It's also not a dog, it's a wolf. Be for fucking real now. Ain't getting that from me. Eh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be here for long. I'm gonna just get like maybe until to 400. Hopefully, it'll be just about enough. Are you crafting invisible minerals? How? Actually, I cannot get it to 400 even. I think it'll be to 410. Okay, you'll get that one. That should be it. Okay, come back. I need to pray to God that I can get that one. I can try maybe just using the normal Bioremax shards. And then some other time. If I fail, then use the then using those ones with the other one, the mock mesh shards. I'm not sure if that's how it's called. I'm just not gonna imply and I'm not gonna use like the rare versions just yet. Fine. 19. Oh yeah, I still need to craft them, of course. But welcome to CMPNC. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's do some smelting. 150, okay. 2. Okay, should be enough because I think I just need 9. How's the stream going? So far, I've been doing quite plenty of things. I am trying to have one of the equipment slots to level 20. I just hope I get lucky. I just hope I get lucky because I don't have a lot of resources to try to have the chances go up high. And the focus is also running low. I don't have any more potions. Alright, refine. I'm trying to get this ring to level 19, to level 20. Oh, that's shit. Okay. Get all of these. it will go to 70%. Okay, let me drink a little bit of water before I actually do this. I want people to see it. Anamia. I'm just summoning Kanamiya souls, whatever. I'm trying to call out those Kanamiya souls to bless me. In this instance, I need this to work. I don't want to use every single thing that I have to. I don't want to feel this. I do not want to feel this. 70%. Yes, I did it! I did it! Yes, I did it. Level 20. So far, I have 3 sleds? Sleds? Really, Mercy? Sloths that are level 20. We have the helmet, the earrings, and the ring. And yes, I've been focusing mostly on the slots that I have, like, attack. And I don't know which one I'll go next. Which one is the highest? Boots. It is boots. Maybe I'll focus on that one soon. Actually, I can also add you in as well. Oh, that one worked too. There we go. Okay. You're an endurance one though, but once you're done, next up should be armor. And since you're on a lower level, it should be a bit easier. Oh, I gotta look at there. Okay. Definitely need more beer and mech shards soon. And that already did increase a bit of my ability score. And by the way, this is my secondary class. For those who don't know, this is my secondary class. This is not the class that I use the most. Even though when it comes to raids, everyone keeps asking me to use this class. Because there's not a lot of tanks out there. Sadly, there's not a lot of tanks out there. But I am slowly but surely getting some void shards to be able to basically replace some of the things that I have. Basically, whatever bad equipment I have, I'm gonna replace it for void stuff because I already have like more than 4 more pieces of equipment with void on my other class, which is marksman. And this one I have 2 pieces so far. I have the gloves and the legs. I'm not sure which one I'll go next, but I'm wondering maybe it's gonna be the bracelets. Because that luck is pissing me off. The helmet's actually doing very well. It has haste and mastery. I guess I can tolerate versatility on this one. I guess these 2 are gonna go next. But I'm not sure if we'll have enough time to be able to get more void stuff to be able to get these 2 as well. I guess it's just a matter of time, really. If I can get it strong enough, that'll be good. As I have a secondary tank class. It is kind of a rare thing nowadays to actually see people be able to multi-class in this game because yes, this is still the first season, but I feel like a lot of people just taking one for one class and one class only, and I feel like that just makes it really boring. And yes, I did come from a game where multi-classing was incredibly easy. But this one not so much. It actually does make you force your way to have to build every single class in an independent way. Like you're gonna have to have like different sets, and different sets is gonna be like to be able to get the materials to be able to build every single set is gonna be like much more. I guess it's just gonna be harder overall. So yeah. Where do I put myself? I want to put myself in a good position. I do want to go to the Crimson Lands. I keep calling it Crimson Lands, not called Crimson Lands, but whatever. Ichan? No. That's obviously soon though. But let's talk about a little bit about the upcoming season 2. I don't know everything about it, but I do know this. I'm gonna swap up to my actual class, and you may actually see soon, once I actually equip everything about it, that I don't use the typical spec. I don't use the wild pack spec. And actually, the reason for that, it was just pure stubbornness. I was really stubborn to use the Falcon spec. And for me, it felt like it was working. And also for another reason. Because, there's another reason why I also use Falconry spec. Because it uses a crit and haste system, which can go really well for any other DPS class, such as Stormblade. And I actually started off as Stormblade. I believe that not the Yaru spec, but that one spec in Stormblade that uses crit and haste, which is technically the best one for Stormblade, does use this one. And if in my brain was just like, well, I'll just use Falconry, because that way, if I want to just use one set of gear, if I would just have one loadout, you'll be able to use for both. Because that way I don't have to like keep on doing like many different types of sets of loadouts. Unfortunately, people kept telling me like, oh, please go to Wild Pack, go to Wild Pack. I was stubborn to be able to stay to Falconry. However, I have heard that on Season 2, Falconry is gonna be better than Wild Pack. Not exactly because of the fact that it's gonna be buffed, because both are still gonna be buffed in about the same level. Allegedly, yes. Allegedly it's gonna be better. But it's because of the enemies. From what my friends told me, the enemies that are gonna be presented in the in Season 2 are gonna be more singular targets. And Falconry actually excels more at that, while Wild Pack is more AoE. And since you're gonna be more dealing with like singular enemies and not like dealing with like mobs, it wouldn't really be able to benefit a lot from Wild Pack. And one of my friends that is actually really into Wild Pack is already preparing itself to go to Falconry because of this supposed change. And I'm honestly, whenever he told me about this, I immediately laughed like a fucking villain. I laughed like a goddamn villain. Like I laughed today whenever I finally got my hands on my goddamn Campus Pro 16. I laughed like a goddamn villain because I knew at some point Falconry was gonna be good. And I knew that eventually that day would come, and it did. Earlier than I expected, but it was coming. And I'm not sure how those enemies are gonna present themselves as like single targets. Maybe they're not gonna be that many, but they're probably gonna be stronger. Also, speaking of the enemies, the bosses, from what my friends told me, instead of being dragons, they're gonna be like golems. And if you don't know about the golems, you probably faced golems by doing some side quests. You saw those like golems that like even spin around, stuff like that. You can even see like a golem type enemy, even though it's more like a robot, by facing the Towering Runes machine. It's kind of like a golem type enemy. There's actually a few that if you go through the mission, you'll find some. They're kind of like golems. And technically, that's what they told me. The bosses from Season 2 are gonna be golems. I was wondering if it's gonna be something mythical, but I guess since golems were like something that was like talked about in the story, I actually did some of the side quests and actually read through the side quests, and golems were like some of the things that were heavily talked about, not in the Underground District, but in Windhowl Canyon. I would assume there's gonna be even more story related to them. Oh, sorry. So far, I don't know anything more. But there's also like maybe there's bound to be more things to be there's gonna be more things that there's gonna be unlocked in the land of Crimson Illusion. One thing that I'm kind of pissed off about this, it's just a copy paste of the Everfall Forest. Like if you see this, it's basically the same but with a shade of red, basically, and maybe with like different landmarks, maybe. And you cannot teleport to these. You can click navigate, but it says no available teleportals. You can't. You can't get to that, and how you're supposed to go to get there then? You need to go through Asteria Plains and get to this teleporter. That is the only way, at least so far that I've seen. I'm not sure if you can actually get through the event. I'm actually tempted to see. If you go to the events here, there's the Prelude of Crimson. You can click here and go, but it will just open you up to here and just have the option of navigating and track. But it'll just like tell you to go there, and probably will let you to teleport to this place and just go straight there. Basically what I just did. And there's also going to be the Loom store. If you have done a lot of this already, you can buy either the Excellent modules or the Dream of Mist, which is just horns. Currently, this situation is just like preparation, because you can either like stack up and actually no, you cannot really stack up, because what you're going to be doing right now is just get Seeds of Floating Dreams and be able to just get these. Because once the actual second phase of this thing starts to pop up, then you can start getting these. I've yet to truly understand how this is going to work. But this is actually a very interesting end game thing to do. And basically the game is just like giving you time to understand its for mechanics. But the reason why I said it was quite resembling to the Hostile Territories back in Skyforge is because it has that what feels like PvX mechanic. I call it PvX because I've heard this before, and I'm not sure if it's actually a thing called PvX, because it's kind of like PvE plus PvP. So it's kind of like a combination of two. So you have like two phases in this place, and not only you're gonna need the help of people to do a lot of the things, but other people can also kind of take you down in some of the situations. But let's start off first in this area. You have what called safe zones. This is like safe zone 1. Basically, the things you see is like a with the balance icon are called safe zones. Sorry. The ones with the animals, the drifting cocoons, are basically like spawn points where the bigger monsters spawn, and that's where mostly where the players would also be at, because there's like two phases. There's the condensation phase and there's the diffusion phase. The condensation phase is kind of like a building up phase, where basically you're just like basically what's happening is the diffusion phase. That's not what we're talking about right now, but a condensation phase is basically what is happening is that you're just like attacking enemies. You're still going to be earning some points, but you're just going to be attacking up at the enemies, and you're going to have the energy build up instead of building down. You're not going to be earning that many points, but the idea is to have the bar go to max. While the diffusion phase, once the bar of the condensation phase hits the max, then it starts the diffusion phase, where then the bar will slowly go down And once it reaches 0, then it'll start off the condensation phase. Kind of like, I don't know, metamorphosis. Take that as you will. But once it starts the diffusion phase, the bigger monsters that spawn will start spawning out of those cocoons. And if you take them down alongside the help of other people, you'll be able to get even more points. And you can exchange, depending on the points, you can either exchange to be able to get more damage for yourself, or you can actually exchange it for like Dream Float crystal clusters, or the shining versions if you have 900 of them. So you can then go for the event and go to the Loom store and be able to exchange them for these things. I only have 250 so far, because if you actually exchange 900 Dreamstone Shining Clusters, it doesn't really give you that much. It's just 200 of them. It's just really... Actually no, it isn't 200. I'm not sure. But it just doesn't really give you all that much. And here, basically this one is when you exchange, if you have a lot of those points. And if you have like done enough to be able to cap out one of its extra stats. Basically, the strategy here is if you should start usually on the condensation phase. So that's why I'm not coming out of the safe zone area. And then you go around and start killing up some enemies, you start gathering some points, and then you come back and then level up some of the points, some of these things. Like if you're like a damage dealer, level up main stats and crit. And then for the other one, you level up like haste and something like that. That will depend on your class. You need to like learn what your class does. If you're like a healer, level up expertise and haste, and also maybe a little bit of armor. But mostly, just make sure I have also main stats in all of the classes. Main stats is important. And make sure, I believe the the maximum level for all of these is level 20. And one thing about this place is the higher the level, the higher your chances are for you to survive. Because if you actually go against an enemy that is like supposedly big and stuff like that, you might actually go down very quickly if your levels are low. Like if you don't have any level in here, if you didn't buy any of these things after talking to the Illusion Echons, you'll go down quickly. So usually the best way for you is stay in a group with a lot of people during the condensation phase. Take down like many enemies, then go back to the Illusion Echons. Level up the important ones. You don't really need to level all of these, but level up the important ones. Then just keep on farming until the diffusion phase, and then start getting like many points to then go back to talk to the Illusion Napo. That's usually the routine that you need to go for. There's also some extra things that can happen. There's also this shield thing that can happen, which has like which has a chest in the middle. This is kind of sucky because you need 15 people to open this. 15 people. You cannot open this alone. And the most people I've gotten to be able to open this together was just 3. And I feel like the game needs to the devs need to understand that 15 people to open this is going to be impossible. Because either the rewards have to be incredibly amazing, or if they're going to be like average, just make it like 5 people. It's going to be better. It's going to be much more accessible. There's also another thing, is that the reason why I said it was PvX is that apparently from one of my friends told me, is that when the diffusion phase is happening, one of the players can actually turn into, I don't know what it's called, but it can turn into one of those big monsters that can actually kill the players. So basically the player can become the monster that kills the rest of the players. Something like that. But actually, it should say something here. Hmm. It's not this for sure, but there is like illusion events. There it is. There's like something there. There's also more things that I will talk about as well. But there is one where basically you can like try to that that big enemy, that big illusion enemy that appears in chaotic realms. That if you actually take it down, it will give you extra rewards at the end. I don't remember the name of the monster. It's something Lord, Bane Lord, Bane Lord. I think it's called Bane Lord. I think basically at random when the diffusion phase is happening, a random player can turn into a Bane Lord and actually shift into certain I don't know if I would call like shift into personal powers. And one of the powers is basically you can pull people and never be able to get out of it. And you're gonna die quickly with that. It's gonna be really really bad. Another thing that also Prelude of Crimson has, or this place has, is some interesting things are like the symbols. And I believe the symbols are supposed to like buff you in some instances. Let me try to like go into a more populated line. Because this actually requires for you to be in a more populated line. If you kill an enemy, there's a chance that it will drop a symbol. Kind of something like that. And there's also some people that get other types of symbols. There's up to 4 symbols. And the objective is to be able to get all 4 symbols. I believe there's the yellow, there's the green, there's the blue, and there's the pink. There's another blue, there's a blue, there's a pink. And if you want to be able to get all of them, you need to like go to the person that has the symbol that you don't have and basically sync with them. You just have to go to them and just like press F. You'll be able to connect with them. Now I'm just looking around to see if someone has like the blue and the green. I remember that at most, pink tends to be quite popular. Like there's that place over there. This is actually a very common spot. There's the blue one. But because this is always loading, I need to like stand still. Okay, there's the blue. I need a green now. I think it's a green. I don't see a green. I'm not sure if it even is a green. I need to keep the limit of showcasing players to 5, otherwise my it is green. Okay, so you see that symbol over there, the green one? That is the one that I'm missing. And if I get all 4, then I can just go to that little place over there, activate it, and for 30 minutes, should give me kind of sort of a buff. That is, that's another safe zone, right? Yeah. You have pink, though. Anita is green. Green is gonna be really hard to find, though. Most people that I've fought so far has been getting, like, pinks. Also, you cannot really float here. For as much as you want, by pressing Q, you cannot really float. Oh, there's a green one over there. Green! Green! There we go. Now you just go here. And You get dream stones, and then also get condensation energy. Basically, will hurry up the process to be able to make it to the fusion phase. And it also gives you a lot of points, so you can then go back to your safe zone. I'm actually going the wrong way, but this is perfect anyway, because the spot where a lot of people are going to gather up anyway is going to be over there. So the quickest or the closest safe zone is going to be over here. Okay, now level up your stuff. 13, 14. Okay, that's maxed out. If we're gonna have a Bane Lord that's gonna be nasty, I can also increase armor if needed. Shit. I didn't mean to increase that, but sure. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'm gonna adjust to 10 because I still need the other one. Paste. By the way, the stats will disappear once the fusion phase ends. Make sure that you remember that. So every time that the diffusion phase ends, you're gonna have to go back and get these things again. So that's why you need to be able to get enough dreamstones throughout the condensation phase to be able to go through the diffusion phase without much problems. There we go. Now it's the diffusion phase. Hopefully, I don't see like a lot of people. I'm assuming people are probably gathering in a different place this time. I wonder if even the ones that were part of the condensation phase can still... They seem bigger, as you can already tell. And right now I just have 2 points. Once I take one down, I get 80. Technically this, I believe it was 72 points. 78. But the best spot will definitely be where the drifting cocoons are. Now, as much as I like it, I won't be doing a nightmare right now. It is not recommended the slightest. Wait, there's not a drifting cocoon here? This should be a drifting cocoon. Is it not active? This is the first time that there's not a drifting cocoon in here. I probably shouldn't be going here. There's a lot of people in here, and I would assume maybe there's no the drifting cocoon nearby. Or maybe there is, they just don't know about it. Whoa! Okay, going there a little bit faster, Slugga. Actually, I don't know which ones are the points anymore. Okay, that's my illusion level. The dim dreamstones are these ones. Okay. Where is the drifting cocoon active then? I thought all of them would be active. But that's curious, because I thought all the cocoons would be active. There's just like a random one up there. That makes it less interesting then. Okay, 200 for 2. We're not getting that much right now. I'm gonna look around to see if there's any active one. There's one over there. Hmm. Hopefully I won't die, because last time I tried to go to that area, I immediately died. I don't see anybody here. Oh god. Oh yeah, there's a drifting cocoon active there. But nobody's over there. Okay. Let me try to go to a different line then. I was able to finally get to line 1. Amazing. It's gonna get quite spicy now. Oh, we're already in condensation here? Really? Thought it'd be about the same for the other lines, but no. Okay, where is everyone piled up? Hopefully in the same place. Oh, heck yeah. But they already have the condensation thing, though. I'm not gonna be able to trigger it. Hmm. Alright. But I wasn't able to really showcase how an actual diffusion phase actually happens. Because, I mean, whenever I actually did witness an actual diffusion phase, you would go to a point like a drifting cocoon and just stay there and just like farm the heck out of it. And there was like, I think it was like a Muku chief kind of illusion that would happen. And you would go to it and just like kill it. It would be incredibly tanky, but after a while, it would give you like so many points. I believe it would give you like, I'm not sure how much it gives you. 300 points? No, more. Definitely more. But it does give you like a good chunk of points. And it definitely will help you if you want to like take your time. If you want to AFK farm, this is a good place. AFK farm. And be able to do whatever. If you want to be able to get those horns, it's just like mostly just for aesthetic, I would assume. It's great and all. But apparently this is just mostly, I believe the game just like put it there for you to test it out, because the better things are gonna be out only in a few days. And even if you do these right now, you're not gonna be able to save it up for them, at least as far as I understand. Because you're only gonna be able to unlock and get them with the specific ones that I assume are only gonna be unlocked on week 2. If I trading dim dreamstones at the safe zone within the yeah, basically. So basically these two are the same, but this one will only be unlocked on week 2. So these one will be available for this amount of time, while these one will be unlocked during this time. So if you want the horns, sure, it'll be cute, I assume. But I think they are not dyeable. I actually look kind of cute with these horns. But if they're not dyeable, I'm not sure if I can keep them. I'm not sure if I keep these horns if they're not dyeable. They don't seem to be dyeable. If they're not dyeable, I'm not sure if I can keep them. I don't know. But anyway, this is what, so far, I understand about the prelude of Crimson. And it's not much for now, but I assume that the game has more to showcase later on and when the Season 2 comes about. And even if you look around on Discord, the game hasn't really showcased much, at least in Discord, I say. But for whatever people actually do look around and actually do see some interesting things, for those who actually are always looking up for any sort of like secrets or any spoilers for upcoming season, I don't know where they get those things. I don't know, but they do. Maybe test servers. But I'm always interested about those. Hopefully, I'll get more information about those. But next week, we're still gonna be dealing with the last bits of the season one, and hopefully we can wrap things up. Maybe we'll get more information, and if we do get more information, I'll be able to share with all of you. Right now, I'm just gonna go back to my usual spot. Actually, it Dance Time, yeah, Dance Time has just started. I did not get notified because I unhearted it. Onwards. Blah 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 blah. Sorry. I'm gonna leave my character there. I really need a lot of friendship points. I need to start getting more dance. I need to start getting more like positions. I was about to say motion potions. There's no such thing as that. But I need more motion positions. Sadly, I don't. It doesn't seem like it cannot never get enough of like friendship points to be able to do that. Hmm. There we go. We finally are here. I'm just gonna let my character have a little nap. Leave it off where we started. Come on. Actually, she was mostly over here. And, there we go. Perfect. Let me check on the shop before we leave. Reputation. Oh, I still cannot get the Will Wish coin. But I can already get some stuff already. The honor coin. But not sure if I need it. Starfish crystals I already have a good amount, but why not? Because I feel like I'm already getting really ahead of myself already. Now, friendship is gonna be hell for me because, how am I supposed to get to 2K? How? Also, one thing I cannot really forget is the Stimabolts. I cannot forget Stimabolts. Because, do not forget also, for those who have not done it yet, the Stimabolts. Because Stimabolts are actually going to end next Monday. So do not forget to do those. I also cannot forget to do them myself. Oh, shit. I actually do not like doing Stimabolts. Balls. But anyway, let's wrap it here earlier today. I know it seems like I still have about like 17 more minutes still, but I already done everything. And I did say I was probably going to finish up the stream earlier today, and it is for more of a personal reason. I am in a very anxious status right now because I have kind of a big project that I need to still that I still need to work on still, and I would really like to have some extra time. Why don't I run on a dance floor? Wait, what? Who? Where? Where's that Rona? I don't see no Rona. Wait, is that me? Are you talking about me? That I guess if I run it is kind of like that. But I would like to have a little bit more time. Oh, in your line? Wow. Okay. Lucky bastard. But I would like to have a little bit more time with that. Even though it's just like a few minutes, it can be such a big difference. And I've done already everything when it comes to the game. I'm already fast when it comes to the game anyway. And since I don't do dragons during the streams because it requires me to be able to see the entirety of the team, and that's not bueno because my my laptop wouldn't be able to handle it. So that's why I don't do more, and that's also the reason why I don't do chaotic realms as well. Because there's gonna be like a lot of actions, and I've tried to do chaotic realms in streams before, it did not go well. You can already tell by the uncivil realms that it is close to almost dropping off. So we're gonna leave it off like this for today. I know I'm like stopping it early, but I need a little bit more time for myself. Hopefully, if I still have more time after I'm done with my project, I can also work a little bit with my little tablet, but I'm not sure about that. That thing can wait. Let's up on it up to the next scene. Oh, I'm so excited to be able to draw finally. And that thing is so good not only to draw, but even to watch videos. Because if you want to just like lay back and watch videos, you have like a second screen. It's amazing. And I'm gonna be gloating about the tablet that I got because not only because it was expensive, but it's something that I don't tend to like buy often. So I'm just overly excited. I'm just too excited. And I'm probably going to go to bed. I'm still thinking about the things I'm still gonna do with it. So, and then when it comes to Blue Protocol, oh, I'm so excited for season 2. I hope I can get more information about the upcoming season, hopefully. And probably will be something even more interesting and probably important that will give me and you guys more time to prepare for the upcoming mishaps and mischiefs that maybe the devs can put around. And I say this because some people, some devs can not tell you anything and just leave you in a pit and not like give any sort of information about what you're supposed to do. So hopefully the people who are actually in test servers will actually let you know. Not me though, because I'm not in test servers, sadly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget to be joining you guys now on Friday. It's gonna be the usual dislike stream, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break on the middle of the week. And if you're more interested in more about Blue Protocol Star Business, I'll be joining you on Mondays at the usual time. Now, when it comes to Sunday, I hope I don't forget to release the list of the games for you guys to vote on Discord on Wednesday. It should not be that big of a list because we are reducing game by game. So we're basically going from like games that I've only played once in 2024 and finishing those up. And hopefully we'll be able to finish those up so I can finally start playing actual new games. Hopefully. And that way, once all of those games are done, we can finally you guys can start suggesting new games for me to play. But I will need to finish those first. I'll be able to put up the list on Wednesday, like I say, and you guys get to vote it. And by Sunday, you'll be able to have the results on Sunday, usually a little bit before the stream happens. And that way, the game that gets to be the winner will be played this Sunday. So I hope you enjoyed, and for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye-bye!